First, let's take the wheel off, 21mm socket, remove all 5 of your lug nuts. And remove your wheel. I'm going to remove the top of the sway bar link first. As you can see, this one's pretty rusted. So I put some locking pliers on the back of it, and I'm going to apply some heat. Be very careful if you have to do this because you do have a gas-filled strut here under pressure. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of heat. For me, 15mm socket. For you, it might be different. Let's try and take this off. Okay, remove the sway bar link. There we go. As you can see, this sway bar link is very close to this control arm, and I can't really get a tool in here, so what I'm going to have to do is take the other side top sway bar link bolt off, or nut, so I can bring this whole sway bar up and get access to the bottom. Now, with the other side off, I can move the whole sway bar up and down, which is exactly what I need. And I can now put my locking pliers, just like we did up top, on the bottom, and I'll heat this side too, and we'll take it off. Okay, that's locked on. Let's give it a little heat. Okay, the bottom for me is a 14mm, so there we go. Watch out because it's hot. Now you can remove your old sway bar link. There we go. There it is. Let's get the new sway bar link through the bottom. Start the nut on, and grab your tool. This is a 15mm. Snug it up. Now grab your sway bar link, and of course you want to do the same thing to the other side at this point so that you can bring both sides down. Start them into your strut. There we go. Put on your nut. Let's snug it up, and then we torque this to 14 foot-pounds. And the same torque applies to the bottom. It's just a little more difficult to get to that nut. Okay. Perfect. Let's get the wheel back on. Push it on all the way. Start on all 5 of your lug nuts. Bottom them out. Okay, let's torque them. 76 foot-pounds. Perfect.